Welcome back, you jabronis, to episode 47, possibly. I'm your boy, Brian.
Yeah, I believe it's 47, and this is your boy Joe, Dirty Free Nation.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry our third guy couldn't be here. The Cleveland Browns called him up to be the backup to Shador.
Oh, he's a dead man.
They really don't want to play Shador. They'll play anybody, even a guy with a half foot.
He's a dead man. No, that poor fucking dude hasn't really caught a good chance. That poor Judkins, he got that Judkins kid.
Oh, bro, Junkins got fucking...
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not going to 100% blame him for it, but, I mean, he did throw the pass that got him fucking annihilated.
Yeah, but, I mean, the kid, but he got taken right to the hospital, didn't he?
Yeah, that happened with also the Broncos. That kid Franklin, I think it was Franklin.
Was it Frank? I got fucking Franklin. That's my third injury on my fucking fantasy.
Yeah, it wasn't, I don't think it was little Jordan Humphreys. It wasn't Cortland, and it wasn't, I think it was Franklin, number 11, I want to say.
Franklin. Yes, that's Franklin.
I mean, I did watch the fucking game. It is my team. I want to say it's Franklin. I just haven't followed up on it.
I can tell you right now, I get them. I lost three. I lost three guys this week. I'm in the semifinals of my fantasy. I lost three guys this week. I lost my quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. I lost Travion Henderson. And I lost Franklin, but Franklin wasn't playing. But my boy Genti went off for 40 points this week.
Yeah, he had his first real monster
against
game
Houston
against
too,
Texas.
right?
Pretty impressive, which is crazy that he couldn't do it in other games.
I ended up winning my semifinals game. I'm now in the championship game. No. Oh, yeah, it's been a long time. Suckers, I'm back.
Is that your league?
No, it's my buddy's league.
Oh, okay.
My league, I didn't even make the playoffs. So you had to bring that up, didn't you, fucking dickhead?
No, I didn't know if it was your league or Joe's. I don't know what league it was. I mean, you're in like 17 fantasy leagues. I don't fucking can't keep up with all of them.
I mean, I got a lot of them, but this is a good league.
One I used to be in that I told everyone to go fuck themselves in.
You know, so I beat the guy that was first place all year, 11 and he was like, what was he, 11-3.
Yeah, that number one seed can be a curse sometimes.
Yeah, and he got the buys a curse. The two guys that got the buys in my league both lost.
Yeah, it happens. There was, I think that happened to me in the two leagues I was in last year. I was like first place in both of them or whatever. And boom, I got smoked right away and I was pissed. And
what happens is that week you sit out, you get the most points. And then the next week when you play, you guys fucking don't perform. And that's exactly what happened.
That sucks.
I'm not going to put out their names. I don't know if they'd like it or not, but to a couple of teams in my league and in the little league that we call it. That's the league I'm in, the finals. But it's you know, this is the league. Remember at the beginning I told you I drafted 5 rookie running backs?
That league.
That's the league.
Is it a keeper league or no?
No, not a keeper.
Oh,
I drafted 5. No, something funny. I drafted 5 rookie running backs. One of them was Blue from Dallas. I dropped him. And I picked up off the waiver wire Menanjai from Chicago, another rookie running back. So I still maintained 5. Then I lost Scatterboo.
Cut him.
But before I lost Scatterboo, I lost fucking Malik Neighbors.
Yep, right. Took a fucking fallen domino there. I mean,
yeah, I don't know how to.
Let's. We had some what? There was no major injuries this week, right? Well, minus the guys getting hospitalized.
Yeah, I had Franklin getting.
I'm saying, like, they're not superstar players yet, but we lost a lot of superstars this year, and it just sucks. I mean, it seems like a week to week thing. I mean, I might be missing a guy. I might forget, and I apologize if I am, but I don't know.
You know, and when I was watching the Pats on Sunday night, you know, play Baltimore, and they played them good. And the week before when they played Buffalo, the one thing people didn't put out there was the rookie fucking Campbell isn't playing. I mean, they missed that guy.
Yeah, big time.
And they still beat Baltimore, and they still played Buffalo tough without the blindside guy. When he comes back, this team's going to be fucking tough to beat. It's tough. It's going to be tough to get to this kid. May's playing great. Some great throws out there.
The fan base loves the guy.
Yeah.
Fan base didn't rally around Mac Jones like that. They definitely didn't rally around fucking Cam Newton because he sucked. But they're all about Drake May. It's kind of cool to watch because it's fun to see like everyone here was in such disarray football wise. They didn't know everyone wouldn't know what to do. You had people walking into walls and shit and fucking had to head down. It was horrible. It was terrible around here for a while.
But now everybody's excited except for the people that
everybody seems, because there was like the Patriots fans
big buzz.
Who said that that always kind of gave that Brady slight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anytime, Brady's a lady, every time the Patriots lost, it was Brady being a wine bag and a puss, and he wasn't being tough enough and this and that. Like, you have always had those people here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think I've seen one person shit talk him and be like, this kid can't do it. He's not that good. He's not that great. He can't throw hard. He can't run. He can't do. I mean, it seems like the kid can almost do everything.
I don't think there's anything weak in his game yet. I mean,
minus throw for 400 yards since he just threw for 300 last week for the first. He can't get a lot of yardage in the game, but he's consistent. I mean, maybe they haven't cut him loose. I don't know.
But he extends plays.
Second year QB, right?
He extends plays with his legs.
Yeah, he's definitely underrated in running with his legs for sure.
And he goes through his progressions. He's very smart. He reads defenses. He looks. He knows the checkdowns. He may not like them, but he uses them.
Well, yeah, he uses it with that kind of helped him out. I noticed he was doing that with Ramondre a lot because he's not even Ramondre was the last few games hasn't been a running back. He's been just a guy out the backfield catching.
Yeah, the main guy's been Henderson, and he got hurt by I think a concussion.
Oh, so he's out for next week, definitely, though.
They haven't ruled him out yet.
He's concussed, bro. I think the league has to keep him out. The team has to keep him out.
My starting quarterback in the game for fantasy was J.J. McCarthy, who was playing well, and he broke a metacarpal bone in his throwing hand, and he's out.
He's done for this year.
I got to bring back Herbert. I sat Herbert last week like an idiot. Herbert put up 37 fantasy points.
Yeah, he had a monster game.
I didn't see it coming. I know he was playing Dallas, and Dallas got a weak-ass D, but Herbert's been playing hurt.
I mean,
and Quentin Johnson came back. That's what
thing
made
about
the difference.
Well, that was huge because I did see that nice touchdown he had early in that game. But
beautiful.
I was going to say, I don't know how long that injury lingers on, but it wasn't his throwing hand. So it's like, I know it affected him a little bit. But they did have like a what is it, Sunday and then the Thursday game. And then I think he had the week to rest. So it probably gave him, I don't know. Who knows?
But he's looking good. I mean, he's a good quarterback, and he's going to be in the playoffs again this year.
Yep, they'll get it unless they lose the rest of the games. But I don't see them losing out. So actually, we got it. They have to play Denver one more time. So that's the litany test right there for both of these teams now.
And I'm going to tell you,
even though we did lose a tough
you guys have a real good defense. The Chargers have a real good defense.
They didn't look that good last week.
Wow, it's fucking crazy.
We looked spotty last week, big time. It was rough to watch a lot of that game.
It happens, and it was a chance for your offense to step up, and
they played well.
Yeah, they did. I mean, Bo Nix right out the gate threw that pass to Sutton. Sutton was in the game early,
Harvey and I'm like, Sutton looked pretty good in that game. Harvey looked pretty decent in that game.
Harvey's looking fucking good, bro.
He's finally showing up. He's catching balls out of the. I mean, that seems like that kid's gonna eventually. He's gonna be the every down guy. He's gonna be the man.
There's not a lot of guys putting up good runs against Jacksonville. Jacksonville's pretty stout against the run, against the pass. They're pretty good defense, and Harvey looked pretty good. I have to say, 22 fantasy points for me.
Well, he had that big run in that game too, because the guy they were trying to strip him, and he wouldn't cough the ball up, and they were just whiffing tackles. Same thing with us. I mean, we were trying to go for the ball. We were whiffing tackles. We couldn't tackle anybody.
Well, good defenses do that. I mean, you try to go for the ball, look for the fucking, you want that fumble, you want that turnover, you want all that shit. I mean, but you still have to tackle the guy at the end of the day.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Sometimes some teams focus on it too much, and the guy's gone.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
It looked like, some of the plays that especially the big ones they would break, it was like all punch on the ball and just no wrap. I was like, what are these guys doing? And even on both sides. I mean, both sides it was doing. I was like, oh my God.
And I got to tell you, watching New England do that to Baltimore really felt good. I know Lamar's not 100%. I know Derrick Henry's not the same guy he was.
He was playing good until all right.
To that fumble.
I didn't see the game, so I don't know what happened. But I do know from what I've heard around the people chattering. But they were saying that they were doing good. He was doing good. And then they sat him for the rest of the game, and he didn't play another snap.
Well, he fumbled the ball. He played afterward.
Everyone was saying that guy didn't play like a whole quarter.
Yeah, it could have been because he has to get himself out of his head. He was on the sidelines, fucking, really going after himself. I mean, you got to have a short memory. You fumble, you got to move on. If you dwell on it, it's like quicksand. You're going to start sinking. You're going to stop playing bad. They need the time to not think about it. You have to move on when you play sports.
I don't know what he was doing. I can't say what. I didn't see it, so I don't know what happened. But I do know that they didn't play him for a long period of time, and he was having a really solid game.
Because what happens sometimes, you make one bad play, and then that.
Yeah, the doubt creeps in you. It happens with kickers every fucking year, dude.
And then
look at that Young Ho. That Young Ho was one of the best kickers in the league, and now he's one of the worst kickers in the league.
That the kid from Atlanta?
The Asian guy, yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking awesome.
That kid was like one of the best kickers in the league. and then he fucking just hit a fucking wall, dude, and he just could not get over
Well, I mean, the same thing applies to other sports. Who was the second baseman who couldn't throw the ball to fucking first base to save his life? It was actually ruining his career, and he was he was like a Hall of Fame baseball player. I forget his name.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't
think of his name, but he couldn't throw the ball to first fucking base. It was in his head. He just, every time, he couldn't throw it there. It's so fucking weird. Was it Jeff Bagwell? Oh, he was a third baseman.
Second baseman.
I forget it. It was a second base. It could have been a shortstop, but I think it was a second baseman.
Couldn't throw to first. There we go. At the Yips, Steve Saxon. Oh no, that's not his name. When a second baseman can't throw to first base, it's called the Steven Sax syndrome, a term for the yips that affected Dodgers second base Steve Sax in '83, making routine throws impossible. Similar to pitcher Steve Blass, Blass Blass. Later, second baseman Yankee Chuck Knoblauch.
Yeah, Chuck Knoblauch. That's him.
Also famously struggled with sudden loss of coordination to mental block, blah, blah, blah.
It's such a weird thing that it's in their head and they can't get it out. They can't make it. Now, they've made that throw a million times their whole life.
Fuck, there was something I wanted to say outside because we did change it off of football, but oh, shit.
You know.
Go ahead, keep going. Sorry.
So, I mean, and that happens in football, too. I mean, you just get into these things and but you got to, I don't know. Like quarterbacks, I mean, when you throw an interception, you got to fucking not think about it.
Yeah, you got to shake it off.
You know, bad plays happen, good plays are made. You know, the worst ones when they get tipped up, it's all accidental and fucking this and that. You know, it shouldn't have been an INT.
Oh yeah, you have people that make excuses like the Mahomes' wife over there. Fucking, if these guys can't catch the ball, then my husband's gonna throw interceptions.
So I mean, this is going to be the first playoffs in what? 7 years that the Kansas City Chiefs will not be a part of it.
7, is it? Only 7 years. That's it.
It could be more. It could be 8 or 9. But I think he has 7 consecutive AFC championships appearances. So I was thinking 7.
I mean, I want to say that they got to the playoffs before he even showed up because they had like Alex Smith playing.
That's right.
So maybe they were semi good. I mean, they were a team that would get to the playoffs and then Alex Smith would choke the game away.
Well, Alex Smith actually
or the defense
was decent for them.
No, he was fine. He was a decent game manager, but then he broke his leg off again. And then
that was a horrific fucking injury.
It was pretty much over.
Yeah.
And that was the thing too, is he hit that ceiling he nobody was going to give you, and he couldn't do enough in that system to be good. I mean,
no.
Much as I can't stand Mahomes, the guy can move out of the pocket, can make all the throws, he can make the sidearm throws, he makes the goofy fucking toss, the little shuffled pass,
and he can run the ball,
and he can move, he can boogie, yeah, for sure.
You know, he's not afraid. He'll take some hits. He's in there.
He's not a puss as much as I can't stand the fucking guy. You know, everyone else around him, his wife, his brother.
I'll tell you what, though. Denver's got to be happy. Bo Nix, you got your guy. Bo Nix is the guy.
I hope so.
You guys have been looking for the guy for a long fucking time.
Yeah, since John Elway.
Yeah, and that's not even hyperbole, folks. That's not a joke.
No, that's a literal fact. They've never drafted a quarterback. Actually, they've literally never drafted a good quarterback until they drafted Bo Nix.
I mean, they've picked up guys that won Super Bowls for them. I mean, Manning. They picked up, they little patches here and there, but they haven't had a franchise quarterback since
they never drafted one.
Yeah, and they have one now in Bo Nix. This kid is fucking the real deal.
Hopefully, I mean, he does find ways to make some ugly fucking passes sometimes that are really upsetting.
Yeah, but that's just because he's still young and he's trying to fucking do a little too much.
Is he? I mean, he's 2 years in the league, but the kid's already 25 years old.
Yeah, but they're still going to make mistakes in this league. He's only been in the league for 2 years.
No.
Same thing.
I mean, it's not like he's got a fucking crazy amount of weapons out there. I mean, he's just got Cortland Sutton out there, and he's kind of, I can't call him one-dimensional, but he's not. He doesn't give you a lot in the inside of the field. He doesn't give you that kind of game over the middle. He kind of is a deep threat ball guy and a comeback route guy, and that's nothing taken away from him. I mean, I like the dude, but we need our Julian Edelman. He doesn't have that.
No, it doesn't have that real good.
You know what I mean? Receiver. Like he needs that guy for him. The tight ends are shaky for us. I mean, Evan Ingram's in and out of the lineup, not like injury wise, but he just can't find because he's kind of smaller.
Can't find his rhythm in there.
I don't think Sean Payton trusts him to block because he's a smaller tight end.
No, you wouldn't want him to block. He's going to get beat up.
He's going to get tossed. Yeah, you know what I mean, he's going to get thrown.
But I mean, you got the good running back in Harvey. I mean, your team the future looks good. You just got to pick up You just got to pick up some more wide receivers.
I think we need a legit tight end. I mean, I like Ingram a lot, and it's not that he's not a legit tight end, but you need a tight end that's going to do everything. And I don't know if he's not be the best blocker.
Oh, because you want a tight end that can block. For
fuck's sake,
that's half their job.
We brought poor Mercedes Lewis out of retirement just to have him come out and block. That's how desperate we were.
That's one thing I loved about Gronk. Gronk would block the shit out of him.
I mean, I don't think anyone says he's an underrated blocker, but that dude could seriously fuck you up in the blocking game.
And I think he enjoyed it as much as fucking going out there and catching a nice pass.
I think that was the one thing that made him so good is that he could shove the shit out of the guy in a blocking route and then go release. Because you can block and release at tight end all the time. Yep. And half of his bread and butter was fucking shoving whoever was on him, especially if it was a safety or a corner. See, get the fuck off me. I'm going. Woo.
Probably one of the best in the game to do it,
I would say so. At that, a brute, because it's kind of just a big brute guy,
Yeah, I mean,
we always talk about that. I feel like every goddamn football episode.
In fact, on one play, some guy was yapping in his fucking ear all day.
Colts player.
Gronk got a chance to block him, and he blocked him right into the fucking sideline.
Threw him into the third row. I remember that. The Colts guy.
He just said, "I had enough of you."
I forget the dude's name, but he was on the Colts.
The play was over. They're already in the end zone. He's still blocking the guy to the sideline.
Did he get a flag for that? I want to see.
Yeah.
But I think he rightfully so, because I remember Belichick was like, "Gronk, what are you doing?" He's like, "Fuck that guy."
And Belichick didn't give a fuck, which is weird because he's like, "Fucking look at the fucking guy. Look what he did to him." But they said that Gronk had said the guy was yapping in his ear all day. He said, "I had a fucking enough." And he goes, "You're out of here." That's what he said. You're out of here.
Speaking of guys yapping, did you see DK Metcalf punch a fan and then only get a 2-game suspension?
I seen the suspension, but I didn't see that he punched a fan. That's what it was for. Oh man, I like DK, but your head ain't on straight there, buddy.
No, he's fucking.
You don't know that. That's a line.
It's funny too because I don't want to say what I want to say about it because I don't want to make it a that type of issue. But if it was any player in any skin color, and he did that to the reverse, that player would be out of the league. See ya.
I know what you're grabbing
in a
at.
fan.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And then he claimed the guy said the N-word. Never happened. Never happened. The guy, dude, there's an audio or a camera angle of the guy's.
So he lied about it too.
2 seats from that dude with the blue. Well, you haven't seen it. But he punched a guy. He had a wig on, the blue hair wig. He grabbed him, boom, or whatever. He slapped him or hit him or whatever. But he claimed the N-word. Total lie. Because there was a dude right there with a camera, and then all he was calling him was like Declan, whatever the fuck his real name is, not DK, like Declan or Declamore or whatever. He's got a corny, weird name.
Dickhead.
Yeah, now he's Dickhead, and that's it. That's his new name, Dickhead.
But every time, and now.
Yeah, Miles Garrett did it too, and I think he was full of shit.
That, when they get in trouble for hitting somebody, not everybody says the fucking N-word. Sometimes you're just a dickhead and you fucking did something stupid.
Well, that's the excuse to act that way and then be that guy and get away with it. It's just the way life is. And it's the way society is now. It's a fucking shame.
So if somebody calls me a white ass cracker, I got every permission to go up and smack him in the face.
It's more white boy. That's the term I don't like, but we don't need to get into that because this is a sports show.
Yeah, I get it, but I just.
That's the term I don't like, because if you said it to, I don't know, whatever. Anyway.
He said that, and he got caught that he was lying.
Lying, because he was calling him Decky Doo, whatever his fucking real name is. I have no clue.
So what's the penalty for fucking you lying about it?
I think he also got maybe a small fine. Probably
he's got to get sued by that fan,
and
too.
I would assume if the fan would probably sue him, sue the NFL, sue the venue,
sue everybody,
sue the security that's involved. Because there's no reason why he should have been close enough to even grab the fan.
And I'll tell you right now,
or security should have shut him up. Hey, shut the fuck up there.
And I'm going to tell you right now, folks, the NFL is always on the wrong side of these things. I bet you they banned the fucking guy from the games. They're always on the wrong side.
Well, dude, they got they got him dead to rights, and he didn't say nothing racist to the guy, unless the thing is he could have mouthed it to him, and there's no way.
Let me tell you, folks. I'm going to tell you.
I think the guy fucked up.
Heckling is part of the fucking game.
Part of having home field advantage.
That's what.
Listen, Steelers fans are probably one of the more ruthlesser fan. They get the towels, they're swinging the towels. They probably tell you to go eat.
Eagles fans are the worst.
Those guys are the worst. Patriots fans are probably pretty brutal. They're too hammered at that. They don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, they say we say racist shit all the time.
That's just. Anyway, let's fuck.
But I don't want to get into that. We're just talking about.
That's a hot button topic, though.
It is a hot button topic, but it gets said all the time about New England fans.
Celtics fans more, I think, get the heat for that.
Yeah, I think you're right. But it fucking bothers me that somebody does something, loses his cool,
which I think is
because you're being heckled, and then you punch the guy, and then you say he said something that he didn't say. You're a piece of shit in my mind.
No, I mean, yeah, DK fucked up.
I like this guy. I like DK. I'm a big fan. And you just lost a fan, buddy.
Yeah, fuck you. No,
you know, I'm not going to be a part of that. You know, be a man and fucking say, yeah, I lost my cool, this and that. I apologize to the fan. Be a fucking man about it. Don't be a fucking coward and hide behind.
He should do something for the guy, but he won't because he's a scumbag. Anyway, so there's another thing I wanted to talk about. Did you see that the rookie from the Lakers? Did you hear about this kid? He got his car stolen. Now, did you hear who stole this guy's car?
LA safe, folks.
No, so a rookie from the LA Lakers had his automobile stolen from him.
By who?
Now, do you know who stole his automobile?
Rookie from the Clippers?
None other than the brother of Puka Nacua, who's been in such a hot seat lately because he got kind of conned into doing some anti-Semitic shit, which was total mistake. I think he didn't know what he was doing. That kid Aiden Ross set him up because he's a little internet troll, whatever.
But he stole somebody's car?
So they got the guy, Puka, doing the whatever. I'm not going to do it on camera, but
whatever.
The kid Aiden Ross, I don't know if you know who this guy is. He's like a live streamer. He's a younger kid from California. I believe he's from California. I'm not 100% sure where he's from, actually. Anyway, he conned him into doing some anti-Semitic pose or whatever the fuck. Not pose, but like a gesture. That dude doesn't fucking know, bro. He's from Utah. He's fucking, isn't he Hawaiian?
He's a Mormon.
But he's Hawaiian.
He's a Hawaiian Mormon.
The guy's from Hawaii. He lives in Utah. The guy doesn't know anything about fucking Jews, okay?
So he got conned into doing something stupid.
He got on the hot seat. I mean, the whole NFL was trying to cancel him because you know how these people are. You know, all these white people in the media.
But he stole someone's car?
His brother, literally like the same day, which was like the most insane bad publicity that you could get. Like, dude, first of all, and granted, Puka Nacua, he's like a 6th-round pick, so he doesn't have a good contract. He has no money. But God, dude, if you get that money, bro, don't get your brother away from you, dude. First of all,
put your brother in rehab
and get that guy out of California. If you're gonna hook your brother up with money, which I'm assuming you will, to get him off the streets, get that guy out of LA. Because giving him that amount of money in California, it's just gonna lead him to either kill someone or get himself killed.
Now, would you have heard about this if he didn't steal the rookie's car? If it was just
from the LA Lakers?
Yeah.
How do you fuck up that? I mean, dude, your brother's in the NFL. You just got to wait it out, dude. Stop doing criminal dumb shit. That way you get set for life. Unless
money's coming.
Unless they have zero relationship.
We don't know.
Why would he move out to California, though?
To mooch off his brother?
Right. But then
I don't know. I don't want to say that because
we don't know.
We don't know.
But that guy's not a football player. Granted, the brother's making barely $500,000 because he's getting taxed to shit living in California.
Did you see in the San Francisco Indianapolis Colts game? The wide receiver for the San Fran, Bourne, needed 6 yards to make his fucking thing. They drew up a play to throw it to him to hit his $500,000 bonus.
And he did the money thing, right?
Yeah. And I was like, that's a drop in a bucket, buddy. That ain't nothing for them.
Well, I don't think he's on a big contract neither.
No, he's not on a big contract. This way, but Mac Jones was thrown into him a lot this year when Purdy was out.
$500K bonus, dude. I'll take that even if I was making $1 billion every year.
Of course you would.
Yeah, fuck it.
$500K is a lot to us, but I'm saying to like football teams, like I said to a buddy, I was like,
$500K to me is like life changing.
I said in Boston they would have sat him down on the bench so he wouldn't get it.
Probably. No, Brady would have found a way to get him that
they would have. They've done it before for other people.
Brady was cool like that, I think.
Because Gronk was on an incentive thing, and they made sure he got it one year, too.
Belichick, not a cool guy like that, but Brady definitely. He would fucking, like, call a run audible and get that guy in the game and be like, I'm going to throw it to him anyway.
No, some teams are really good about that, getting their incentives, and then some teams they call down to the bench and be like, yeah, don't give it to him.
Yeah, probably, especially if he's being an asshole. Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying this because I know. I've never been behind the scenes.
I'm
just a fan who just thinks badly sometimes of these teams.
Well, no, you got to understand, too, is a lot of these guys come out and later in their career and they say it in podcasts. They say it.
Oh, that's the other thing. You're finding out more about that backdoor dealings because of the podcast that all these ex-athletes are now doing.
Dude, wait in like another 10 more years. I mean, the amount of dirt that's going to be flying around is going to be
because it's incredible. Because every time they
insane. Did you hear 50 Cent called out LeBron James on Twitter? I don't know how true that one is.
Who did?
Well, I'm going to see if this is actually true because I don't know if it was true, 100% true or not.
Oh, you can't believe everything you hear on the internet. every athlete is retiring and starting a podcast.
I hate it. Don't tell them. No, we're not. Don't promote them.
We can't fucking hate them. I mean, we're doing the same fucking thing. Only we're not ex-athletes. We're just ex-assholes.
There's a lot of shit that's going on that we got to catch up on. The fucking Dave Chappelle thing, which has been a super fucking hot button thing.
We also got to talk about the fight between fucking, what's his name?
I'll say this. I'm glad that kid got knocked out and he got his jaw broken. Other than that, I didn't see a second of it, minus that fucking final 10 seconds.
That's what I saw, too.
That's all the amount of attention I would ever give that fucking dude.
Paul, what was it? Logan Paul?
Jake Paul.
And Logan
Anthony
Paul.
Joshua.
Anthony Joshua. Bro, you seen the video I put out fucking of Clubber Lang beating up Rocky? That's what it looked like. And, bro, he broke his jaw.
Yeah, he cracked his shit up.
Oh, bro. And he fought a real fighter. He really did. This kid's going to fight Wilder again. Well, not Wilder, the other guy that fought Wilder.
Fury?
Yeah, and they're going to fight in Dubai and shit. And that fight was on the line if he lost to fucking Paul. So, and he fucking hammered him, bro. That guy got a hard punch. You see his fucking head snapping.
He's huge, dude. That guy's like 6'6", like 260, bro.
I'll give Paul credit for taking on that fight. I don't think he would normally take that fight, but he took it to prove something. And I'll tell you what, you proved something to me. You took a punch, you took the fight, you took a loss.
All right,
way to go. I'm not upset with that guy for that. Like, everybody's so glad that he got hammered. I'm like, he took it like a man, you know.
Yeah, and then the weird thing is that people are making it a political thing, which I think is the corniest fucking shit I've ever seen. They're like, I don't even want to say it, but they're like, MAGA gets knocked out again, and it's like, there's no political thing there.
There's no political thing
so
there.
Stupid.
The kid, it has nothing to do with that.
It's so stupid.
He fought a better boxer won, and he got fucking hurt.
First of all, one of the guys is from England, so it has nothing to do with politics. And secondly, you know who Andrew Tate is? You ever heard of that guy?
Yeah, I know.
So they said the same thing about that guy. There was a MAGA thing. Oh, the guy MAGA got knocked out again.
They don't even live in the U.S.
That guy's not even an American citizen. No. He's like from Denmark. Just because he's more of a right-leaning person.
But he spends most of his fucking time in Dubai.
This is the amount of politics we'll ever talk on the show, is these people that throw politics and everything. You people are fucking sick in the head. You need to let it go. I mean, both sides. Both sides make everything political. It's fucking disgusting. You both suck. You both need to shut your fucking mouths.
This wasn't political. I mean, the kid went in there, fought a fight, and he lost.
These people aren't freaks. I mean, these people aren't people. These people are freak shows. They're obsessed freaks that only can think.
You got to give the kid credit. He went in against a seasoned fighter, a good fighter, and he took a fight. He took a punch, and he's a fucking man about it. He didn't go crying that it's all this and that. No, he took a punch. He made $90 million off of it. I think that was the purse. They split like $90 million.
Maybe that wasn't a true thing then. 50 Cent calling out LeBron. I thought he called out LeBron on Twitter.
I don't know. 50 Cent's been calling out everybody, so it wouldn't.
No, I mean, it was funny because me and you were talking about that a few episodes ago, that LeBron has no like skeletons in his closet necessarily, and I said he may or may not. He's been very rich for a very long time, so he's had a lot of ways to bury those skeletons.
Well, see, the thing is, I see it's harder and harder today. It's harder.
But I'm not trying to blame it. I mean, everyone's got skeletons, right? But I'm not trying to say. But it's just weird that a guy like him is so squeaky clean. It's just weird. After 20 years, we've known about this kid for 25 years almost, 22 years.
He was 18, 17 coming out of high school.
Everyone knew that once that kid was eligible to be in the NBA, he was going to take the league by storm. Everyone fucking said that about him. Everybody, they're like, this kid's the next Jordan.
But you don't even hear anybody from like where we grew up say anything bad about him. Some weird shit.
No,
they've done that to Jordan.
They're probably all dead. Yeah. Everyone that grew up in
all.
Whoever was in the same high school as whatever. LeBron had him off.
LeBron's a serial killer.
Allegedly.
LeBron and Hillary.
Oh,
they kill all their rivals.
Jesus.
But
and Diddy.
No, and the thing is, we just like folks. When we do this, it's
we're
not
also joking. Yeah, we're not those guys.
We're not those guys.
We could be those guys, but we don't want to be those guys.
We don't want to be those guys. We want to give you guys some fun, some sports shit, some little humor, little sports, a little bit of our craziness, and our viewpoint is weird.
Yeah.
Our takes on things are different.
Yep.
And that's what we want to bring to you. If I can leave all that political shit fucking someplace else.
We
want you to watch a podcast. Forget about all that fucking bullshit. Listen to our sports stuff. Listen to our regular.
It's just a thing that it's been on my brain this week a lot because there's been just the cycle of this shit. I think is just crazy. Maybe my news feeds, my algorithm is started to go that way, and I got to get my algorithm out of doing it, but it's hard. Especially living in Massachusetts, which is super fucking corrupt and super shady.
Yeah, I mean, I think any government is really
anyway.
Shady anyway, but we're here for you.
We love you, people. The Dirty Three loves you. We want to kiss you all on the lips.
And we're at exciting times in football right now. Really,
it's almost over.
Times.
I mean, it's good, but it's the bitter end where it's getting to the playoffs, and it's your team's either in it or out. Over, and we got what.
2 weeks left of the fucking season.
Well, we got another month to hang on.
We got another month of football.
But after this month, buddy, you got one more week of it, and it's over.
Nope, and then we're back to just basketball and baseball.
Well, it's just,
hockey. We got
hockey.
What
it is we got hockey and basketball.
Yeah. And I'm in basketball fantasy, folks.
Maybe we could dip into watching a little soccer. I'm not really a soccer guy, but that would probably draw viewership. I would assume if we start talking about Man U or Liverpool. Or fucking Everton, which is my favorite FIFA team.
And bro, we are doing it this year. We talked about it in the past thing. We are going to do the curling. It is going to go live. We're going to go someplace and get that done. And we're going to live video feed that one, maybe on TikTok or Instagram, maybe on YouTube, and live video feed us practicing curling. Because we're going to do that. I've been thinking about it, Brian. It has to be done. I don't want to just keep hopping on it, but it has to be done.
We got to at least try it.
At least,
I mean, we might try it one day, and we can't even toss that fucking rock because we can't get in the position because that position's fucking weird that they do.
Yeah, and it's a thing too. I mean, do they wear spike shoes or something to be able to run up and get on that knee in that position and slide?
I don't know
because you can't really do it without. Even there's guys that are doing this. You got to have some traction, and you don't have any traction on ice with regular sneakers.
They probably use slip-proof shoes, ice slip-proof shoes. They got to have those because they make them for restaurants. So I would assume that they have them for regular ice.
Well, maybe they got a Mac Hollins on their team, and they go barefoot.
That would be freaky.
I got his name right? That's the guy who was
Matt
barefoot.
Hollins, yeah. He went shirtless and barefoot.
Yeah, he was
2 weeks ago against Buffalo.
I love that guy.
Hey, he's a bit of a loose. I think if
he's a wild card.
Yeah, if you let that guy be a little bit of a Dennis Rodman, just a bit of a wacko, like that would pay off because everyone would be scared of him. They'd be like, "This guy's nuts."
I just like that he's different. He doesn't give a fuck. He just does his own thing.
He's a pretty. Cool. I mean, he's not like a small guy. He's like 6'3", 200 pounds ish.
Like no one's gonna say shit to him.
I mean, saying a lot of corners aren't as big as he is. Some corners are as big as he is, but some of the smaller guys.
Did he have a big catch this week too?
I
believe he did. He had a good. He had a big catch.
He had one in that Buffalo game. He had a couple.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big boy. I think that they rotate 3 tight ends with Austin Hooper, Henry, and Mac Hollins, right?
Hollins is more of a wide receiver.
He's more of a wide receiver. He's bigger than a wide receiver.
I don't think so.
He looks like a tight end.
Pull him up.
In fact, every time he catches the ball, I think he's Hunter Henry. But they do Austin Hooper and Henry.
Wow, that kid's 32 years old already. I thought he was a young guy.
I didn't think he was that old.
6'4", 221.
Yeah, that's not a fact. That's a big boy.
He's a wide receiver. He's just
he could still probably block as a tight end if they need him to.
Small tight end, yeah.
Yeah. But he made a big catch. The kid's pretty good. I mean,
he's coming around his first year on the team. Hopefully they need to re-sign him. That's what they got to do.
I mean, the Pats need the same thing you guys need. We need wide receivers.
Kind of.
I mean, Diggs is.
You don't have a number one.
Yeah, we don't have a.
See, you guys, you're in a good spot where you guys have a lot of guys you can rotate around, but you don't have a number one.
We don't have a number one. I mean, Williams made a fucking great catch.
You got Douglas, you got Booty, you got fucking Diggs. You can rotate all those guys around.
We can rotate them all. We got
Hollins. I mean, shit,
Henry.
Maybe Hollins ends up being a number one. I don't think he's that good. But
he's 33. His time has passed.
Yeah, but I was saying more size-wise, he's more experienced in the league. I mean, Diggs is older than him. If not around that age, he's a little older.
Yeah, well, Diggs is going to be around. Maybe he'll catch his championship and move on. But we have to draft a real talented position, the skill position, WR1. We got to get one. And if we go to the Super Bowl, if we go high in the playoffs, it's gonna be hard to do it next year in the draft because we're not going to get very much. We're not going to,
D-line. The old Belichick method, get a D lineman.
They can't. I bet you they can draft a better wide receiver than Belichick ever did. Belichick, they never could draft.
All right, I'll give you this. Mike Vrabel's responsible for drafting AJ Green.
Yeah.
So there you go. That guy alone is better than any wide receiver the Patriots have ever drafted, ever in the Belichick era.
Yeah,
ever.
Isn't Mike Vrabel also responsible for trading him to Philadelphia?
But that's because he couldn't get him the ball.
No, he couldn't. He didn't have the quarterback.
And that guy was probably bullshit. Yeah. And he's like, look, man, you're kind of fucking me over in my early career. And even that Corey Davis in the beginning, he was okay. He couldn't get in the end zone, but he was decent at running routes. He could get the ball. Now he's probably
AJ Brown was a stud, and he is a stud. I don't want to say was. He is
still a good ride. I mean, if you put him on a team with a guy, I mean, shit, if you put him with like a Pat Mahomes, man.
Like, there was a lot of talk earlier this year before the trade deadline that A.J. Brown might have came to New England, and I was like, they're not doing that, but I would love it.
It'd be next year.
I would have loved it.
Next coming season, that could be a possibility.
I mean, you know
what the thing is, bro?
A.J. Brown?
I think the thing is, dude, is the Philadelphia Eagles would never deal him to New England because the fan base would flip out.
Oh, yeah.
They might go to the link and burn the place down, flip out. Like, they would flip. Like, you can't even give him to the fucking Patriots, you motherfucker. Fuck Santa and fuck you.
I was watching a thing, and Rex Ryan and Shady was doing an interview, right? And when he got traded from, I believe it was Philadelphia to Buffalo.
Yeah, for Kiko Alonso, one of the weirdest trades in NFL history, I think.
Rex Ryan said it was the easiest trade ever. He goes, they asked me if I wanted them, and I wanted them real much, but I didn't want to let my hand go. I said, no, I don't want them. And he goes, we ended up getting them for nothing, really. He said it was the easiest trade ever to get this guy. And I was like,
wait, what? Rex Ryan?
No, he was coaching Buffalo at the time when they picked up Shady, and he's the one who did the trade.
Shit, I forgot he coached Buffalo for a minute there. I remember that.
Yeah,
he wasn't long, right?
He wasn't long, no. That Shady deal was probably the best thing he did up there for Buffalo, and that's it.
Yeah,
he couldn't get that team to win.
Nobody had no quarterback.
They didn't have Josh Allen back then. They didn't have Josh Allen.
Emmanuel, what was his name?
They could have had what's his name? That
what the fuck?
Tyrod Taylor could have been up there at that time.
Either or maybe Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick could have been Tyrod Fitzpatrick, something like that.
I thought it was
who was the other guy?
Oh shit! Who was the quarterback for Rex Ryan? That's interesting.
Jesus, I can't even remember. But they thought they were going to have the best defense and everything. Rex Ryan's all talk, man.
I would like to see like that team with Rex Ryan just to see the players on the team that he brought in or kept. It's very interesting. What year?
I mean, I'm sure they did great and come up short in the end. It's typical fucking. Rex Ryan just believed his own hype. He just talked a whole bunch of shit, and the team just couldn't win.
2015 to 2016.
That just 2 years?
Bills.
Fuck.
2015. No, not even a whole season. They probably canned him that year. I think I want to say they got him in a trade, but
so they got Shady, fucking, then they got rid of him. I loved Shady. I loved him.
EJ Manuel was the quarterback. Yeah, I thought it was Emmanuel, but it was EJ Manuel, and that's the guy I was thinking of because he was like a rookie around that time. So they had him and Tyrod Taylor, yeah.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. I told you he was there. Yep.
LaShawn McCoy, Sammy Watkins never panned out.
Yeah, never panned out.
Robert Woods, he was okay.
Yeah.
He still kind of played for
Watkins
a while.
had a lot of hype too, man.
Chris Hogan, who ended up being a hero for you guys later.
Yeah.
Percy Harvin, who was pretty much trash at this time. Nothing in the tight end room. Anthony Dixon running back, and he's a bum.
That's why they needed Shady.
Yeah. Dun-dun-dun.
And Shady was great. He did it all, man.
Nobody for the tight ends. They got a lot of just. Is that the offense?
They weren't a good team under Rex.
Sammy Watkins had potential to be really good, but he just could.
He's just a fucking blabbermouth.
He sucked.
He talks a great game and fucking. We're not afraid of the Patriots. We're not. Shut the fuck up and just coach your team.
Mario Williams, Darcel Marius, Ronald Darby. These guys are all awesome defenders. Manny Lawson.
They had a good defense.
Stephon Gilmore.
That's where we got him from, Buffalo.
Apparently, LaShawn McCoy.
Gilmore was a shutdown
Nigel
fucking.
Bradham was pretty decent.
Stephon Gilmore is fucking awesome.
Kyle Williams, the D tackle. I mean, they had a load of defense.
Their defense was
Leotis
good.
McKelvin, a corner. He was pretty solid for a little while.
But their offense was fucking trash.
Yeah, they couldn't do nothing on offense.
No.
Not with Tyrod. Maybe Tyrod got hurt and EJ Manuel got his. EJ Manuel sucked.
And that's indicative of most of Rex Ryan's teams. Their defense is good.
No. Yeah, it's funny. when Sean Payton when he came into New England, I really wanted him to go after Rex Ryan and bring him as a coach. Because I mean, granted, not saying nothing bad about Todd Bowles, because he's brought in a good defense.
He's a good coach.
Something about the way Rex Ryan does it, man. He reminded me of like Vic Fangio.
He's blusterous.
What's that other guy? Wade Phillips.
Phillips.
He's in that like cloth where we're gonna blitz the shit out of you. We're gonna make you want to fight us defense. And then I would love to see that type of grit out of these guys, because it seems like the Denver Broncos defenders, then they don't have. I love them; they're all very skilled and talented guys, but they don't have like a lot of that fight. We're gonna punch you in the mouth type of attitude. Because I mean, granted, when there was a play where they whistled the play dead for no reason, and what's his name there, the quarterback for the Jags,
Lawrence.
Sunshine, he fucking gave himself up, but one of those linebackers came in and fucked him up. Boom! Hit him from behind. I'm granted, Trevor Lawrence ate it. He got right back up. He didn't cry. He probably looked for a flag. What the fuck was that about? Anyway, but my whole thing is there's not a lot of that. Like, we don't have I don't think we have a villain on defense. And we kind of need like that villain, because we had like Aqib Talib.
Every team has a villain, and you guys don't have one.
I don't think on offense. On defense or offense necessarily. I don't think we have a bad guy.
I don't think
because we had Aqib Talib. Everyone hated going against the team. Patrick Surtain is that guy, but he's not. He's a nice kid. He's not in your face. He's not being a dickhead.
The game has changed in that. Brady said the same thing. He goes, "These guys are all fucking friendly and happy with each other." He goes, When I played with you, I was not friendly with you. I hated you. I wanted you to die. I want to kill you. I'm going to go out there and fucking bust you in the face." He goes, "That's how I had to be. I couldn't be friendly with them."
There's guys like that are in the league, but they're just scattered around on bad teams.
You know?
Look at that. Like, if the Broncos had a guy like that, Max Crosby, that's a guy who'll punch you in your fucking mouth.
That's a fucking guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a dude. Miles Garrett. I mean, granted,
we already know what he does.
You know, and unfortunately, he didn't get his record. They awarded him half a sack, so it's not as legit. He'll get the record, but it won't be as legit. That guy's still weird. He shut down a reporter for asking him, "Hey, why did you resign if it wasn't about money and it wasn't about stats?" And the guy just looked at him and he goes, "Next question."
I mean, here's another guy, but I wouldn't classify him as the mean guy. TJ Watt's a beast, but I wouldn't classify him as...
He's not a mean guy. I don't think he's going to punch you in the face.
You know? But he's a fucking beast.
The Jags got some of those guys. I seen that in those plays.
They were rough.
They were smacking our guys around a little bit. I didn't like that.
No,
and then you got fucking Garrett Bowles. I love the kid. And he's a dude. He had this problem big time that he would false start a lot. And he did it like twice in that game. And I'm like, please, dude, don't start this shit again, man. Please. Please.
The Jaguars, for the first time, and I think this is a difference. I mean, not to say nothing bad about Scott Peterson, who coached them before. They're well coached.
No, it was Doug Peterson.
Doug Peterson, sorry.
Scott Peterson.
Yeah, I call them all.
Who's Scott Peterson?
And I forget the coach they had before Doug Peterson. And
no,
that was the motherfucker from Alabama, the fucking college coach.
Oh, yeah, they brought in, what? Oh, shit.
What the fuck's his name?
What was that guy's name?
Was it from
Ohio
State?
Saban.
Was it from Ohio State or fucking Alabama?
No, it was Ohio State.
It was Ohio State.
Oh, what the fuck was the guy's name? It's gonna drive me nuts.
I fucking hated him. He ruined fucking Trevor Lawrence with all those.
He ruined the team that year. He ruined the team that year because the team was going in the right direction. They brought what the fuck's his name?
Ohio State former coach.
Yeah, you're gonna have to Google that one. Fuck, dude. Don't tell me neither, because I want to try to guess it. I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure it out. You got Saban. You got. To get it.
Oh Jesus, they're going way too far back for me. Come on, Nick Saban?
No, that was Alabama.
Yeah. What the fuck,
ladies and gentlemen? This is brought to you by who the hell is that guy?
We sure it was? Oh, there he is. There he is. They don't have his fucking name there, though. You pricks.
Ohio State coach who coached Jags. Urban Meyer.
Thank you.
I was never going to get there.
And I fucking hated him. He ruined fucking...
Yeah, he fucked the team up that year. He made a lot of bogus moves. It was just fucked up. He was
horrible.
Dancing with strippers and shit. It was weird. That guy fucked up.
And you know what's funny? I had high hopes for that team because I followed Trevor Lawrence in Clemson. He never lost a game in his entire livelihood until he went to the pros. And Urban Meyer took this kid. I don't know why he just said, let this kid air it out. Reel him in and make him make the fucking good throws instead of fucking. He was throwing interceptions all over the place because you're having him throw to guys that can't even fucking
I remember that was a rough.
Like he thought it was college ball, and you could just throw the ball up.
Yeah, not at all.
Fucking
you know what it is too? Is
garbage.
that guy he doesn't have Ohio State, not for nothing, they're not known for their quarterback, so they haven't had a lot of great QBs that can throw the ball all over the place. So he probably had his hands on a guy who's can whip it everywhere, and he's like, I'm going to let this kid go fucking nuts.
And he fucking ruined him because there's a lot of plays that he could have made. He could have ran the ball. He had all this fucking team. The team was good. He inherited a good team when he went over there to coach, and it was the right move.
I agree.
And he fucking ruined him.
They fucked up.
And then the next, what was it, after 2 years or after a year, they bring in Doug Peterson, who I liked as a coach in Philadelphia.
I thought it was Doug Marrone, and then they brought Doug Peterson in.
You could be right.
They brought because they fired Urban Meyer in mid-season.
Yeah.
And I thought they brought Doug Marrone in there.
They might have, but
I might be wrong. I think Doug Marrone might have been I know Doug Marrone was coaching before Peterson, and then the other guy they have now, who's actually revitalized the hell out of that team.
Just actually coached the team well.
Although I didn't like his, which I thought was mega corny, because this doesn't exist in the NFL, you fucking bozo. But he said that the Jags were a small market team. We're a small market team coming in to win in Denver like this. That shit small markets don't exist in the NFL, you fucking fool, first of all.
Number one, you're worldwide recognized.
There's 32 teams in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
And you're in Florida, first of all. You're not a fucking
small market
You're not a small market team, you dumb fuck.
I mean, are you small compared to some others? I guess.
No, you know why? Because they weren't winning games. Now that they're winning games, the people are going to be invested in going to the game. The problem is they're so used to that team sucking so hard that they don't show up.
But you realize that they're redoing their stadium, and they're going to be playing at Florida State next year.
Yeah, they're saying that they might ship them off to London. I think that's a mistake.
I think that's a mistake too. You keep them in Florida, have them play at Florida State, have them play at the U, wherever the fuck you can have them play. I mean, and then you get that done, and then get their stadium
Jacksonville
done.
State. I don't know if they can house the amount of seats, but
the word I heard was Florida State was going to let them play there next year. That's what I just heard recently.
Okay, they probably got the seating. That's probably why.
Because it's going to take them. They're not building a new stadium; they're redoing the old one, which I think is stupid. Why don't you just build a new one? It's probably going to cost you the same thing.
Jacksonville's not. I don't think Jacksonville's big enough to warrant putting a new stadium in a new place. They might as well just repair and redo and knock down and change what they have. Like kind of what New England did, because New England always had that stadium, but they didn't make they did build a new one.
They did.
But they did renovate it, and then they keep renovating it almost every year.
Making it better and better. Making the whole Patriot Place thing. He made it into a fucking tourist attraction.
Oh, it's awesome. I've been there.
No,
I haven't been there in a long time, but we should go there one time. Check it out.
I do. I go to the Pats games.
Oh, yeah. You've been there. Last time I was there was a long time ago. Me, my buddy Rob that I work with, my boy Joe.
Great bars there.
And my friend Greg. We all went there for a Patriots practice one year.
And they got hotels there, too, right on the site.
Oh, yeah. Really,
it's fucking awesome, bro. Me and Sally were going to get them when we went to the game, and I was like, you want to pay $300, $400?
For one night? I mean, book them. I would book them. Oh, you probably can't because
we wanted to do it for the game. We didn't want to take the fucking ride down there. We wanted to stay over for the weekend. But it was going to cost a little money. But
I would book one like maybe 20 minutes away from the arena. Or
they have a couple of the motels down there that are pretty cheap and get it for $100 a night.
How close is fucking Foxwoods to the
Foxwoods?
Yeah.
No,
not that close, right?
No, Foxwoods is in fucking Connecticut.
Yeah, but it's not that far, I don't think.
Foxwoods is fucking an hour and a half from here, 2 hours and a half from here.
Yeah, but maybe you're right.
Yeah, but I mean, if you wanted to,
I thought there's a casino because I know Foxborough is kind of close.
No, you're talking about the place in Rhode Island, Twin Rivers. They did build the casinos there. That's probably close. But they have.
You don't go there, right?
No, but they have small motels in Foxborough.
A motel, bro. You get AIDS.
Maybe it's like the Carriage House. The Miscarriage House Hotel in
Oh, by the City Hall?
No, the one up on Route 1.
I thought you were talking about that little brothel in fucking Everett Square over there near the City Hall.
But yeah, I mean they have I think they have 2 hotels there that are very nice, and there's a lot of amenities. The restaurants, the bars, they have a lot of stuff there. They have stuff for kids. They have
sorry, go ahead.
It's just Patriot Place. Robert Kraft, he turned that franchise. I don't know what he bought it for, but it's worth way more now.
Oh, yeah.
And he's directly responsible for it. And now they're going to build the fucking soccer fucking stadium for the Revolution in fucking Everett.
Yeah, God fucking forbid that.
Oh, my God. Everett's on the map for some reason.
I mean, we got the casino. We've had a lot of. I mean, the Everett High School football teams were great.
Always been great.
Many, not anymore, but they were great for a while. They had a great run. Everett probably was known for hockey at one point.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Not so much a baseball city.
Basketball, we were known for at a point.
Probably basketball. We had some hoopers out here. Yeah,
we had some great hoopers. Yeah.
But we're mainly a football town. I would say we were. I mean, if unfortunately we don't, which is crazy because we have NFL level talent that came from the city within the last few years.
We still have NFL level talent. I mean, Isaiah Likely came from Everett, who plays as tight end for the Baltimore Ravens.
Did you see what he said about his team the other day?
Oh, don't tell me he said something bad.
No, about his team. They were leaving the arena the other night, and I think it's pretty true. It didn't look doctored or fake. That he was going, some guy in the fan was like, Isaiah, what's up, man? He goes, hopefully you guys can make the playoffs. And he looks at the guy and goes, our team's ass. Our team's ass.
He's honest.
And he just walked away from the guy. He's like, our team's ass. He walked right away. Woo.
People that get on these guys for saying things, you have to remember they're human. And the thing is, and they get emotional about wins, losses. They get emotional. So sometimes they're not going to come out with the structured sayings.
Too. He lost to his also childhood favorite team, most likely. If he legitimately grew up out here, there's no way in hell that kid didn't grow up a Patriots fan. No way in hell.
The thing is, they don't grow up here. They get recruited to come to the city to play. They don't grow up in the city.
Yeah, for high school.
Yeah, for high school. That's how serious football is across the country. For high school.
Well, even in Everett. I mean, we were legit.
Everett's been a football town for a long time.
We were a legitimate powerhouse for a long time, and then,
And you go back to the 50s, Everett used to go undefeated. And they had a season where no one even scored a point on them. They shut out every team and won the state championship.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everett bitches. What's up?
Oh.
That's why I think that's why everyone hates us around here. Because you never notice a lot of surrounding cities. They're like, you're from Everett. Oh, boy.
Everett pride, baby. Everett football in the house.
You know what the cool thing is, though?
I played Everett high hockey.
You ever find yourself in a really weird situation, and then you're like, for me, and this happens to me all the time, dude. I'll meet people from Everett and like other states because I travel for work, but I've been to campgrounds and I go camping, my friends go camping, all this bullshit, and you'll get into a group of people and you're just chit chatting. Oh, I'm from Massachusetts. Oh yeah, no kidding, me too. Oh, what city you live in? Oh, I'm from Everett. Oh, no shit. Tommy's from Everett over there. Oh, Shelly or Shirley or whoever. Oh, no kidding. And then it's usually someone who's 20 years older than me, 30 years older than me, usually. But
it's funny, and the reason for that, people grow up in Everett. As soon as they grow up, they move out.
Yeah, they run the fuck out. And my stupid ass moved in because I'm technically from the South Shore, but my mother moved up here, and then we've been here for a long time.
I've been here since I was a kid.
Funny thing is, she went back to the South Shore, and I mean, what the fuck am I going to do? I'm staying.
I was born in Boston.
Although I was with my girl and living
started in Charlestown.
Yeah,
but they had the forced busing back then for the schools. I couldn't go to school in Charlestown. My father was a veteran, and we got veteran housing in 8 Veterans Ave in Everett. And I was like 3-4 years old, and I've been here ever since. Every time I move out, they drag me back in.
That's right. You lived in Arizona for a little while.
Yeah. I lived in I was in the Marine Corps traveling around.
You did a stint in Woburn.
I've been around. I mean, I played hockey out in Utica, New York. But I've always come back to Everett. I don't know why. This is home for me. Am I the biggest supporter of the town? No, I usually
not anymore. No, I definitely in the last few years it was looking like it was getting bleak and pretty scary around here. But now we got a new mayor in charge. Mayor McCheeseburger's out of here, so that's a good thing.
And I don't want to say anything bad about the last mayor or anything good about the next mayor. I'm just hopeful.
No, exactly, and maybe this guy isn't a peckerhead and a pinhead and a fool and a dope and a fool and a dope.
I just, I've lived here my whole life. It's comfortable. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't live in this town.
No, it's fuck no. Everyone hates this. And it's funny because a lot of people, again, like I said, outside of the city, they hate this fucking place. They hate the people from this place.
But when you think about it, we got a close proximity to Boston. We have good schools. We have good sports. In general, we have good people.
Do we have decent restaurants? I'll definitely say decent food spots. Because I'll say this: Abundanzas back in the day probably was the shit,
bro. Deli is rocking the shit now, bro.
Anymore.
The Square Deli and Everett Square, come on, man, they're rocking.
Now Square Deli's blowing up. I haven't even got over there. I still got to get over there.
I
think
it
when the
there.
weather changes, I'm so lazy that I won't go there in the cold weather.
I mean, you got Nana's Pizza. It's top 5 pizza in the air.
Horrible.
But it's top 5 pizza.
Because people are dumb.
I like the only thing I like there is they're Sicilian.
Their regular pies are shit.
Trash. Their Sicilian's good.
People probably get subs from there. I mean, they probably have decent subs.
I'm not going to say anything bad about it. A friend of mine owns it.
I'll say all the bad. I'll tell the guy, look, buddy, you got to upgrade the sauce. The sauce is fucking. Listen, the pizza wouldn't be that bad if they just changed and got rid of that cheap, watered down bullshit sauce they use. The sauce they use sucks.
I always get that chicken bacon ranch pizza. It's fucking delicious.
So it doesn't have the red sauce.
No, it doesn't have the red sauce.
Well, there you go.
There
you go.
And I get it with Sicilian style. I get the Sicilian. Love
terrible.
The Sicilian.
Absolutely terrible. Dude, when I used to have...
Kid, you eat Malden pizza? I mean, Everett House?
I'd rather get Everett House.
Main Street House of Pizza?
Yeah, Greek pizza. I'd rather that than
look, it holds a place in my heart. Everett House, Main Street House, every house of pizza in the fucking goddamn
I used
North
to prank
Shore.
phone call Nana's Pizza all the time and ask where Papa was. Nana, where's Papa?
But I mean, we have good food around here. I mean,
that's
everywhere.
funny. We should get to the football thing soon. It's getting a little late, but it's funny. We should save this for the regular podcast we do. But
yeah,
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this topic. Something that died out from our generation that's probably super gone now is prank phone calls.
Yeah,
gone. Because if I don't know your number, I ain't answering the phone.
And that's the thing too, is like they can identify you, they can find you, they can trace you, you're getting arrested.
I'll fuck you. That's right.
You know, you're not ordering 20 pizzas to your friend's house no more.
No, yeah, see. Well, I'm just saying, like a buddy of mine used to do prank phone calls and used to do brutal prank phone calls. I wish I was so friends with this kid to get him just to tell the story. But he would look. You met back in the day. Remember, you'd have to remember everyone's phone number. Remember. This kid had everyone's phone number on his brain somehow, or he would just randomly dial, or you could also phone book him, because the phone book was a great tool.
Bro, there was a whole show about him called The Jerky Boys.
Right. But
prank phone calling everybody. Should I bring on my shoes and my glasses?
No, so they were doing funny, satirical, I don't know what the word is, but funny, comedical shit. This kid would call people's parents that he knew and go, yeah, your son Tommy's down here at Everett PD. We got him assault and battery. He stole a vehicle, and then you hear the parents, "What the fuck?" Tommy would be in the other room, dude. I've heard it, and I had to leave them because I was like a little kid. They were a little older than me, dude. And he would do it over the speakerphone because the phones have the speakerphone, and you could hear it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, and he was so good at it. I hate that kid because he's such a piece of shit, but he's so fucking funny sometimes, man. And he was really funny at doing shit like that.
Well, when you can sell it and you can really fucking
if I was 12, he was 15, 16 already. So he had like a man's voice, but he really put that deep, hey, this is Sergeant such and such from Everett PD. We got your son Tommy D. Gregadio here, or whoever the fuck the kid's name was.
This is Sergeant Barry White. God,
it was, dude, he was so, and I could just imagine just the shit
not to cut
he
you
fucking
off, bro.
stirred.
We got to get into the pick'em. We got to get the football. We got to get into the pick'em. We got to go over last week a little bit. I don't think we got over it.
Not all the games, but we could fly through them real fast.
We can fly through it real quick. Let's do it. All right. So last week,
tell her the score.
I'm going to tell them the score. Last week we started off. I was 122. You were 120. And I lost on the Rams, and I lost in Denver. And you caught up at 2 points. So now we're tied at 132 apiece. The score was 12-10 last week. Way to go. It's just going to set you up for a big loss at the end of the year. But we talked about New England and Denver, so I'm going to leave them out. We're going to gloss over Seattle with a big win over the Rams.
Yep, they were overtime game.
Excellent game.
Really good game. I would have won a lot of money. I put a couple nice little bets in that revolved around that game, and they didn't pan out because my other bets in that week went to shit. Thank you, Nico Collins. I love you. Anyway,
just to really gloss over everything. And I'm going to tell you another thing, too.
Big upset, Panthers,
Bucks. The game of the fucking week was Green Bay and Chicago. Game of the fucking week. Chicago does an onside kick, gets the ball back.
Oh, big injury there, though. He's not probably done for the season. Sorry to cut you off there. Jordan Love, he got hurt and had Malik Willis come in there. Everyone's crying.
He looked pretty good, though.
But these people crying. Why isn't this guy getting a fair shot? Because the guy got a fair shot, and he fucking sucked before. Granted, he's probably growing and learning, and maybe next year he'll be able to fight on a different team for a chance.
Is that the kid who got drafted out of Ohio State?
Tennessee Titans drafted him.
He had 50
was a
touchdowns
bum.
at Ohio State. He only played 1 year at Ohio State, 50 touchdowns. And they drafted him. He was a bust. Now he's in Green Bay. He didn't look bad. But
that's
what a game by Chicago.
I heard a lot of people were whining for him. Yeah. Chicago's been on fire. I mean,
look, he's not good enough to take over Jordan Love, but he's good enough to play now because he's hurt.
Right. The Caleb Williams doubters so far. I'm not going to sit here and suck this kid's dick yet, but they've. I'm one of them. I was one of them for sure. I know you were one of them.
I was one of them.
He's proven a lot of people wrong this year.
This year.
Now let's see if he can do it for the rest of his
and let's see
career.
If he can do it in the playoffs. That'll be interesting.
That's a real spot because if he goes in there and shits his pants, it's
okay. We already did New England, Baltimore. We did Buffalo, Cleveland. Half a sack for Garrett. Didn't get the record. He's a half a sack away. He's going to get it in the 17 to 18 weeks.
Shedeur Sanders got injured with the lacerated pinky. I don't know if he came back in that game. I don't think he did.
Okay, let's move on. Los Angeles Chargers at Dallas. It was a fucking Los Angeles Chargers are way better than Dallas.
They shellacked Dallas.
And the Jets in New Orleans. My God, the Jets have reached a new low. My God, New Orleans defense put up like 20 points in fantasy because the Jets are fucking horrible.
We picked this. All right, one thing about the we wanted to talk about this with gloss because we're talking about the Jets. The Jets are about to do something that no NFL team's ever done, and I think it was have a season when no one on your team had an interception. I want to.
Their defense has not had an interception yet.
Let me
you
see
said
this.
that.
Where's our text thread? Where the fuck are we? Where are you? Da, 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 da.
And while he's looking for that, I want to get.
All right.
You got it?
Jets defense in 2 weeks away from setting an unbreakable record with zero. You heard it here, people. Zero interceptions. And didn't they start their season with one of the best? Hold on.
Oh, Sauce Gardner.
The greatest cornerbacks in the NFL right now.
Gardner.
So that guy didn't get an interception in
but how many games did he play before he got traded?
I don't know.
Probably half a season.
They probably don't throw on him at all.
But here we go. Tampa Bay going straight to the toilet.
I'm just being a cock. I was being the fuck face.
Another loss. Knows. Tampa Bay loses to all these teams they shooting to. They lost to Carolina last week.
I mean, their collapse is
epic.
Insane.
Fucking epic.
Insane.
Minnesota at the Giants. Of course, Minnesota won. They lost their quarterback in that game. Their backup had to come in and finish off the job. The Giants are bad. Kansas City at Tennessee. Jesus Christ. Kansas City, no Patrick Mahomes. Tennessee won. Cincy at Miami, nothing to write about. Joe Burrow, they played good enough to beat Miami. Whoop did he do? Jacksonville at Denver. This is the one that pissed him off. We already covered it. Denver lost. Atlanta at Arizona. Atlanta. Kirk Cousins is playing. He's worth millions of.
No, I don't want to involve the refs. There was bad tackling on my part, the Denver Broncos parts. It wasn't a good look. Like I said, the Broncos defense. We just need a guy who's going to punch someone in the fucking mouth.
Too. And
we were playing solid all year. We're allowed to have one bad fucking game.
Pitt at Detroit. Warren looked fucking exceptional in this fucking game. Aaron Rodgers played well. Detroit's defense continues to be poor.
They're in big trouble though without
and
DK.
I picked fucking
I don't even
Detroit.
know because what have they done, DK? This season, has he even done anything?
He's been in some games. He makes some catches, but he must be frustrated, and that's probably what happened. And I wish he just would have fucking caught.
You know what the problem is?
I don't want to talk about that.
Aaron Rodgers, right? Aaron Rodgers is used to wide receivers who can actually run routes. That guy can't run routes. He's either going to come back for the ball or he's going to send it.
Or he's going to out-muscle somebody for the ball.
That's all he can do. He's not a guy who's going to run a route. He can't run it.
Well, San Francisco at Indy, we gave props to Phillip Rivers throwing a fucking 2 touchdown passes, 270 yards. San Francisco, you bum-ass defense.
That didn't matter.
San Fran won. All right, folks, we're moving on to this week.
So I'm tied up, right?
Yep, we're tied up.
That's right.
32. We're going to be tight on this one. We're going to be picking what we really think. It's going to start off with Dallas at Washington. You ready? What happened there? What'd you do?
Chapstick covered. Buddy.
Oh, you fucking kicked your chap. All right, so Susie Chapstick got his fucking cover back. Now we can get back to the pick'em. And we got some good games this week and some games that would have been better had they not had an injury. So let's get into it. Dallas at Washington. Dallas's D is so fucking bad, but they're going to make me pick them because Washington has not fucking played well this year at all. I actually picked Washington to go to the playoffs this year. Jaden Daniels, sophomore jinx, whatever you want to call it.
He got hurt. He couldn't stay on the field, and it
McLaren was hurt all year.
Probably for the better, because that team has been an injury-plagued joke.
Yep. They traded away Robinson, then they lost Eckler to injury, and then they had Crockery Muskrat. I mean, this team is fucking in a shambles. I mean, Dallas, at least, is not in a shambles. I'm going with Dallas.
What'd you say, Dallas and Washington?
Washington, yeah.
Are you sure this is the right week?
Week 17.
I thought Dallas plays Christmas. This is a Christmas day?
Let me take a look. You know, I make mistakes.
No, I mean, I just want to make sure.
No, it's all right. You gotta make sure. I make mistakes. Week 17, nope, Dallas at the Commanders. We're good. And it's at Washington. I mean, I'm taking Dallas.
Yeah, I think the Redskins, the Commanders are a mess.
They got nothing to play. Neither team has nothing to play for at this point.
Dallas at this point, they got to, I thought Dallas plays Detroit this week.
No, Detroit's playing Minnesota this week. At Minnesota. That's the next game we're going to talk about. But you got to pick a team between Dallas.
All right, I'll go with Dallas just because they have more to kind of go with.
Just get on with it, will you?
I remember reading somewhere where Dallas was playing Detroit.
You did this to me last week, too. I think you're seeing things in your head. All right, Detroit at Minnesota. Minnesota doesn't have J.J. McCarthy. He's out, definitely. Copper bone in his hand.
Yeah, it's that Bromere guy again, or whatever the fuck his name was.
You know, and Detroit's offense is great. Their defense is terrible, but Minnesota's not going to be able to challenge that defense at all without J.J. McCarthy. So I'm taking Detroit, although Detroit fucked me last week.
Oh, you're right about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with Detroit. Fortunately, I kind of agree with you there. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to have a big game.
Yeah, I mean, they got the two-headed monster with the running backs. They also got Amon St. Brown, and they lost because of a call.
Oh,
the call was right.
I thought it was kind of bogus, though.
The only thing they did was the ref fucked up by calling the touchdown.
You can't call
beforehand.
That at the end of the game.
Should have never called that a touchdown.
I would have to see the play and see it on replay. I did see
the play. It was a push-off. It was an offense. It was offensive pass interference, and the other ref that called the touchdown should have never did that, and that's what pissed off all the fans because they made the right call. Because whenever there's a touchdown, they review the play. It was a push off. It was a pass interference, offensive pass interference. But
I think the explaining, because I do remember seeing that they were saying that there's no way. There was something about the game just,
and that's a weird ass fucking play. You're
right? But they were just saying about how the game ended. The way it was just like. Offensive PI, game's over.
Yeah, and before that, they called it a touchdown. So I understand the fans' frustrations in Detroit that was called a touchdown. It was wrongly done. The ref was wrong to do so. But the right play was called.
The refs have been one of. I mean, I say it a lot every year. They get worse and worse. I mean, this might be one of the worst fucking years for these guys.
That's because they don't want to pay them.
Maybe not as bad as when they had those jerk offs in there. The fill-in refs, the scab refs, when they were all on strike a bunch of years ago.
You got to understand, these refs probably have to have a side job to pay for everything because the fucking NFL doesn't want to fucking pay them. Pay these guys what they fucking deserve because what they're doing is fucking it's crucial.
They're fixing games because you know what? They can have someone bet on the game for them.
You know what kills me too? They're even getting the replay wrong. How the fuck do you get the replay wrong?
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, I digress, folks. They fucking refs make me angry.
Tell me about it.
I hate those fucking refs.
I was screaming at the refs during that Broncos game, but I didn't want to keep blaming them because we couldn't fucking tackle anybody.
You're going to be happy here. I mean, New England, we're going to hope you're going to lose, but there's no Patrick Mahomes. It's not happening. Denver at Kansas City.
Yeah, Denver for a fucking layup.
I have to pick them too. I'm not fucking stupid.
Denver for a layup. We're pissed we lost. We got to fucking look. We got a rebound game, and then we got a serious game the week after against the Chargers. That's just basically going to decide fucking. I wouldn't say the number one seed because we're a little bit 2 out in front, I think. But we're going to win. We should win.
Right
I can't say we're not. We're going to win.
But the Chargers have a tough game this week, and that's the next game I'm talking about. It's Houston at L.A. Chargers. That is a tough fucking game.
Yeah, I agree because the Chargers can't run the ball, right?
No, their boy's back.
What, Osmond or whatever?
Amari Hampton's back.
Hampton. Okay, I don't want to say Osmond. He's
Quentin
only
Johnson's
a rookie.
Back.
Oh, not that Janty wasn't a rookie, but Janty's a high touted rook.
But Genty went off on Houston this week.
Right.
Are they going to look to run on Houston? And
they're going to have to try because I mean they looked like they could. But that's what I'm saying is Hampton going to do what Janty did?
I don't know. I don't think so. But I think
Janty had the big pass play. He had the big run play. I mean, he had a great game.
Bro, they only got Herbert at 17 points fantasy going against this Houston team. I think he's much better than that with this Houston. I'm taking the LA Chargers. This Houston team is fucking
Where's the
soft out of the gate.
Where's the game?
It's at the Chargers. SoFi Stadium.
So they got to play indoor. I like Texans.
Ooh. Oh. It's an outdoor game. It's one more the game, right? It's half outdoor, half covered. That's the way they do it.
I just think the defense is going to stand out after getting gashed last week by the Raiders. They're going to want to tighten up.
I think their defense got exposed, and the Chargers are going to take advantage
by
of it.
the run a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say by the run, but the problem is they can't win running the ball. They got to throw Herbert's going to throw that ball, and he's going to get beat up. I think the Texans do enough to shut Herbert down a little bit.
They could. Baltimore at Green Bay.
Yikes! What is Jordan?
Oh man, if Green Bay had Jordan Love playing, I'd be all right.
The problem is it's too early in the week to know what his fucking injury status is. That's the real. What was his injury?
Let me see. We're looking at Jordan Love.
Concussion, so he's probably out next week.
Love's got a concussion?
Good chance he's not going to play because of concussion protocol. They'll keep him out.
Yeah, but that's a rarity that they do more than 1 week. That's a severe concussion when that happens.
No,
normally with a concussion, you play the next week.
Didn't Jordan Love start last week and get hurt in the Bears game?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So he'll be out for a fucking week.
But if it's a concussion, he doesn't have to be out a week. He can be back quicker. The protocol doesn't make it a week. He has to pass 3 things this week to get into the game if it's a concussion.
It said concussion, so I don't know.
Okay, so he could play because it's the same thing with Travion Henderson. He suffered a concussion in the fucking game against the Baltimore. But if he does the thing, if he passes the protocol during this week, he'll be able to play.
What was the game?
But I'm still thinking, oh man, no, I can't. If Jordan Love plays, you know what? That defense is hurt anyway because they lost what's his name, your boy. Did went off on Ryan Clark. I'm taking Baltimore.
Really, even after losing to New England?
Yeah, I think they bounce back after that because they still have a shot in their division to make the playoffs or make a wild card. They're fighting.
Where's the game?
At Green Bay.
Yeesh.
Oof, it's cold.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be shitty out.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry. I mean, can Derrick Henry do it? Can fucking...
Lamar's not 100% healthy either. But
honestly, my whole thing hinges on whether Malik Willis is in there or not. And I would pick Green Bay if Love was in there. But it's so hard to pick fucking Malik Neighbors, man, because that guy's not Malik Willis, because he's not good. I know he looked good. People will say he looked good last week.
No, he didn't look bad. But you're grading him on a scale that he just came in as a backup, Came in cold.
But a full week of reps.
Yeah, go ahead and take Green Bay.
I like Baltimore.
Fucking asshole.
I just think, with Baltimore's got to be pissed, right? Because that division's wide open.
We're going to piss right through this one here. New England at the Jets.
Yeah, that's a joke. Wouldn't that be wild if that dude threw a pick in that game?
Oh, my fucking God. I'd be pissed.
Well, maybe Vegas. Oh, I mean, you can't really have Vegas fucking.
All right. So we got a bunch of no-brainers coming up here. Pitt at Cleveland.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Although that's a tough division game, but still Pittsburgh.
It is, but Cleveland's a fucking mess. They got the third guy fucking starting over Shador this week.
The third guy's there, yeah. He's reading the playbook right
now. Next, Arizona at Cincinnati. Brissett has been playing well for Arizona, but not well enough to beat Cincinnati at Cincinnati.
I don't know, bro.
It's going to be cold. Arizona will play well in the cold.
Yeah, I got to go with Cincinnati then.
Okay. Here's the game this is a team where Utah had no wins, and they're going to play against Tennessee. New Orleans at Tennessee. That's actually a tough game to pick because Tennessee is playing better. Cam Ward, he's not bad.
So, fun fact about that kid, which I learned pretty recently. That dude going into college or into high school was a 0-star recruit?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is insane.
The turnaround from that. I mean, I hope, granted.
Well, some people come into their own at different times. That's all.
Yeah, but being a 0-star recruit, bro? What the fuck was he doing? Filling everyone's towels?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to do this.
I think I think the Saints have been balling weirdly enough. I think the defense is on fire. And I think they go in where
agree.
I don't care where the hell they play. I think the Saints are going to beat that poor kid up.
Their defense is playing well.
The defense is on it. I think the defense shows up and they whoop that kid's ass. I think the Saints win.
Jacksonville at Indy, same thing. Jacksonville
at Indy. Yeah, Jacksonville's been rolling. It's been in
Indy. I'm telling you, if you had Daniel Jones healthy and this and that, there'd be different things. You would have played better against San Fran. You would have played better. But I am going to give kudos to Phillip Rivers for stepping up after not playing 5 years of football and actually fucking playing pretty fucking decent.
I agree.
I'm gonna, and this is the game. I think this is the trap game. I fucking love it. Seattle at Carolina. This Carolina team is finding ways to win.
Yeah, but they're not going to win this one. Seattle all day.
Oh, I can't pick them. I can't. Because Seattle won a big game in the Rams, and this is the letdown. This is the game that's a letdown. When you win that big game against the Rams, now you come in at Carolina and you play them soft.
I'm interested to see who Seattle have to play the week after, just to see where their heads would be for this game.
But the playoff implications for Seattle, they have to win this.
They have to win. That's why I think they. I mean, granted, Carolina might win the South, being the ugliest winning.
They might. And the thing is,
well, they have to win out, then I would assume, because where Tampa Bay was in the lead for a while, but they fell apart.
They're fucking epic.
Atlanta's nowhere to be found in that division. The Saints are nowhere to be found in that division.
No, it's Carolina's division, and maybe I don't know. They've come alive.
Hold on, let's see.
Let's take a look at it
before we move on
to a shitty game.
So you got the Panthers at a number 1 at 8-7, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So they're already essentially
what's second place?
7-8. Buccaneers.
So it's up for grabs. Carolina needs this win too.
They got it, but I don't think they're going to do it. Where's the game at?
It's at Carolina.
I don't matter.
So are you ever going to take Carolina against Seattle?
Hell no.
No,
never.
I'm not going to either. I'm tempted to because I feel as though this is a trap game for Seattle.
As much as I don't like Cam Newton, it's not Cam Newton at quarterback. I mean, that kid's okay. He's not that good. They don't have a lot of great guys. I'm talking about the kid on Carolina.
Bryce Young. He's good.
He's all right, but he's
getting better.
They don't have a lot of great guys around him. I don't know.
They got the fucking kid Dowdle that
the running backs have been okay.
Yeah.
They've been doing it, and the defense is kind of stoutish. They have their moments, but I just think it's too much of a moment. It's too much pressure. I think Seattle's on fire. I mean, you can't.
Sam Darnold and what's his name, the slot receiver.
Listen to me. Those Seattle fans will be in that fucking arena. The Seattle fans will be there.
I don't think they travel like that. They might, though.
To Carolina, where you could get a ticket for $50.
$50. But we don't even travel to Carolina.
Why would I?
Shit.
Are you driving down there?
No, but the next game, the next game depresses me. New York Giants at fucking Las Vegas.
Oh, yikes. Las Vegas.
Fuck. Las Vegas is so bad, the Giants.
Yeah, but they looked good last week. Geno Smith fucking threw it a little bit.
Genty looked good.
Genty finally showed up. They don't have unless Brock Bowers. I just haven't heard nothing about him like that.
I love Brock Bowers too, but the thing is, like, even if I think New York's gonna beat them, I don't want to fucking give up that fucking thing with the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a shitty team, so I'm gonna take the Raiders with you. I'm not gonna go against it and try to make this shitty team.
I just think the Giants, they're just too banged up. They don't have any. The kid Jackson Dart, if he's starting this week, I thought he got banged up in that last game they played.
If they're smart, they'd let anybody else play but him. Save it all for the next season.
I just think, I mean, that's the thing. You're looking on the next year. The Giants,
the coach.
You want to, honestly, in the Giants sense, you almost kind of want to lose the game because you want to move up in draft stock, and you want a better pick. You're right there. You got the kid Abdul Carter. He seems like he can play. You probably don't have great corners. You might need to solidify that, but you need to address the offensive line to help.
And the kid Tracy has been playing good too. The running back has been doing really well.
You see they got guys need blocking. They need an O-line.
We're going to get into two games of the week, I think, right now. Philadelphia at Buffalo. Oof.
Yikes.
Oof.
At Buffalo. I mean, there's not much of the weather discrepancy difference, minus that Buffalo might be, a little more windy.
Yeah, I mean, as far as weather, it's not going to matter. They both get bad weather. So the teams are going to be all right with that. Home field advantage does play into it a little.
But does...
But both of these teams have played bad at certain times this year.
Yeah.
Both of them have. But if I have to go on weapons, A.J. Brown, Barkley, Devonta Smith, Goddard, I have to go to Philadelphia at the skill position. I'm going to take Philadelphia here. I'm going to leave you an opening to take fucking Buffalo.
Oh, that's so... Buffalo at home.
And another thing too, you can put this into consideration. Josh Allen played like shit this week and only got 6 fantasy points. I don't even think he threw a touchdown. Is he going to play like that against Philadelphia? No, he gets up on the good teams.
That's what I'm saying is.
But I have to take Philadelphia. They have a better goddamn skill set in offense.
Such a rough pick. I remember seeing this game on the schedule and going, yikes.
Yeah, I seen it too, and I said, when we get to the pick 'em, I'm going to be torn. And I said, fuck this, I'm taking Philly.
It's so hard because, I mean, I feel like Philadelphia's been, I mean, again, both teams, right? They've been up and down, up and down. Yeah, I mean, Philadelphia, for nothing up, and they're way ahead in that division. So they don't really have much to look at, guys. There's no one clawing on their back.
Buffalo's hungrier. Because they have to claw. They have to go after the Pats.
Has got to get. I'm going Buffalo.
Buffalo's definitely the hungrier team.
I'm going Buffalo.
I can appreciate that.
And we gotta go off each other now. We gotta.
And here's another one of these games, bro. Here's another one of these games. This is going to be a tough choice. Chicago at San Fran.
At San Fran, huh?
Yeah. If it was at Chicago, I'm taking Chicago all day. But it's at San Fran. And San Fran played ugly against the Colts, but a lot of good teams play ugly against bad teams. Oh, they're not a bad team, but they
fell apart. They fell apart. They were a good team at one point in the year, and then they went into the gutter. Not the gutter, but they fell apart. Eeks.
Chicago's running game, both using Menenjai and Swift, is fucking great. The Caleb Williams is making such good decisions. My God, he's finally listening to the coach.
I was going to say, it's got to be that coach, that Ben Johnson.
It has to be, because his decision-making has been fucking good. And he's doing that TD12 stuff that Tom Brady
the TD3?
Yeah.
He's doing that TD3, baby. Shout out Caleb Williams.
We're taking Chicago.
I'll stop painting my nails too, homeboy.
And I'm telling you, I'm not the biggest fan of this kid. I never was. But I'll tell you, this year he showed me something. And he's fighting in these games. And you got Purdy, you got Kittle, you got CMC.
Did you see the video of
Parasol?
Did you see the video of that guy, the kid Ayuk, flying by Levi Stadium, blasting some stupid dude? Like
he's not even playing yet, is he? He's still
no, he's like having a hissy fit online where he drove by the stadium on like a live or whatever. He made a video and he was like just speeding by the stadium, like I don't know what the deal was. But
I'm going to tell you right now, Chicago with DJ Moore, Loveland, the 2 running backs, Swift, they have a better skill set on offense. I'm going to take Chicago. Wow, I just took fucking Chicago at San Fran. I'm fucking drunk.
Fuck, dude, that's
no,
tough.
I'm not drunk, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that's a tough game.
Chicago has been really playing well, but to go in
but San Fran, let me put this out there. If they win out, they win the division over Seattle.
They have to play hard.
They have to play hard. But they didn't look good against fucking that Indy team that wasn't really that good. But it's at home, though, so.
But it's the Bears' defense. That's the real.
The Bears' defense has been fucking back, baby. They have been. I tell you, they got this. They don't die. They have a lot of fight in them. They could have just laid down and died in that Green Bay game, but they kicked the onside kick, got the fucking thing.
I'm going with 49ers just off the fact that defense made Malik Willis look good. Brock Purdy's going to tear them a fucking shreds. If Malik Willis is going to give you some shit, Brock Purdy's going to rip you up.
Okay, we're going to end this on the fucking shitty note. LA Rams at Atlanta. LA Rams are fucking mad as shit. They lost to Seattle. They're killing them. LA Rams.
That, and they got to get this drama with
they got to win too.
Figured out.
Yeah, they got to fucking.
I'm telling you, them losing Devontae Adams was a bad hit for them because that dude Devontae was on a monster in the red zone this year, dude. He didn't put up great yardage, he had good stats and shit, but his
Kellen Williams kind of fell off too.
His touchdowns in the red zone, nasty. After Kyron Williams kind of. You know why? Because they're looking at Corum now, and they're saying this kid Corum can fucking do it too, just like you said last year in the.
Yeah, I like Blake Corum.
You said it last year, bro, in the fantasy. Like, I like this kid Corum. I'm gonna fucking take him, and I was like, go ahead, I'll take him in another league, and hopefully it works out for both of us. It didn't work out at all. He got the ball 0.
He never got the ball. But this year, he's starting to come out, and he had 13 fantasy points last week.
He had like 100 yards and 10 carries a week before in a 2-touchdown game or whatever the hell it was. So he's showing up.
I'm taking the Rams, and that's the pick 'em, folks.
Yeah, that's all.
And let us know what you think.
We're getting close to the end. 25.
Tell us you hate them. Tell them you like them.
We always hate your opinion.
And the thing is, bro, this is our TD3. This is our sports show.
That's right.
I know you guys love it. We bring it to you every week. Sometimes we forget what we're talking about and we start getting into other subjects.
We're two special education individuals
we got ADHD.
We're trying to keep it together here, folks.
We got ants in our pants.
It's a hectic
we're
time.
On Ritalin.
Happy holidays. Merry
Christmas, motherfuckers.
Fucking happy fucking Kwanzaa. Happy
whatever. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah's around Ostover. I don't know, whatever those other guys do.
But no matter what your religion is, please
go
like, share, and follow, and subscribe. No matter what. Peace. We love you.